Alrighty, getting all of my stuff packed up. Welcome to my Joseph vlog on my trip to Strasburg. So yeah, here's the first of the stuff. There's my case and envelope. I'll explain later what's inside there. My iPad, my Fire tablet, my AirPods and Galaxy Buds. Okay, it's about like 6:12 in the morning. Let me check. Actually, it's 6:20 according to my microwave. But yeah, I really want to make the 11 o'clock train, so I have to leave now. 6:11 is running on two different schedules. There's the 11. Yeah, there's an 11 o'clock one and a 3 o'clock one. I'm riding on the 3 o'clock, but I want to be there at 11 just so I could film the train. So yeah, I'm packing up now. What's also in this folder is a portfolio on that Golf Mobile in Ohio Azalea dining car. So basically, I'm gonna convince Strasburg to purchase the car since I don't have the funds for it. I think, well, why not ask a big railroad preservation company like Strasburg or Steamtown, or get someone interested, because I'd hate to see that car go to scrap or something. Alrighty, here's bag 2 of I think 5 altogether. But yeah, here's the second one. So yeah, here's my other bag. This one has all my camera equipment in there, and it also has a radio, so that way I could listen in on the cruise. So yeah, there's the radio. There's the second bag. Alright, this bag contains my laptop, my MacBook Pro, so that way I could edit videos. Yeah. So that's my MacBook. Seriously? I think a mosquito just landed on me. Ugh. Yeah, but sorry if I'm not commentating a lot, but I am really sleepy. I got up at 6 a.m. to see a train, but yeah, that's the life of a rail fan. Alrighty, made it to Strasburg. I'm so excited. I see 6:11 over there. Okay, so I've got my tripod set up here, and over there is 6:11. That's really cool. I'm gonna shoot a photo of it now. Yeah, it looks really cool. So glad I came out here. Another thing that's really cool about this railway is that they have a miniature gauge track here, so that's really cool. And the 440 just went by on this track, so that's extremely cool. That's really awesome. Okay, can't get across the tracks in time, but oh well, just setting up for the next scene in my rail fanning video. Alrighty, so 6:11 has stopped here. It's gonna back up now. Okay, now I'm in the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, and over here's a photo of the Acela and another steam locomotive. Here's the the Norfolk Southern the F unit set or something, the office car set. Here's another Norfolk Southern poster. This place is really cool. Wow. We also got some Art Deco posters here. Photo of the GG1. They look really cool, these Art Deco posters. And now here's the clock here. That's cool. And now here's some other cool trains right here, such as 440 number 1223 built at the Juniata shops. I believe it's a D16, I'm not sure. Over here is 280 number 1187. Yeah. This one's pretty cool, the Pennsylvania Railroad. All these old engines are really cool. And I think they're... Oh, there's like a pit down there where they inspect them. This museum's really cool. Pioneer Hopper, number 1818. Here's a test car. H&BT caboose. Journal box. It's kind of like a black box or something, like you'd find on an aircraft. Oh, this one's cool. A PRR. No, wait, Reading Company. Like some kind of electric car. I'm gonna read what this says over here. Number 800, electric passenger car. On July 26, 1931, the Reading Company began regularly scheduled electric train service to suburban Philadelphia communities. Interesting. Oh, and over here is 442 Atlantic, number 460. I believe this is a E6S built in Juniata shops. This is really cool. It's beautiful here. Over here's a bench. There's the Pullman coaches. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but that's 611's whistle. It's really loud. But yeah. Oh, here's some information on this thing. It was built in 1914. That's cool. So yeah, here's a bobber caboose. I have two of them. One a Sodor Lines and a Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe bobber caboose. I also have an HO one, the Central Pacific Railroad. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful locomotives. And then over here you got a snow plow. I have one of these, but it's in blue and it says Boston and Maine on it. And yeah, it's also HO scale. Looks really cool. Over here's some like dining stuff you'd find in a dining car on old trains. Looks awesome. Great. Oh, this is nice. What uniforms would look like. Here's what a coach looks like. Oh wow, this is amazing. Wish they sold those playing cards. That would be cool. They've got a pocket watch, a conductor hat. Oh, all this stuff looks really cool. Which kind of reminds me about my future. If anything, I kind of want to become like a traveling train cook, like the ones you'd find on trains, since I really like cooking and I feel like I'd be a good fit for a traveling train cook job. And over here is, I believe, a 280 number 2846, so that's really cool. It's cool. And then here's the vending machines right here in case you get hungry or thirsty. So yeah, going back on what I said about wanting to become a traveling train cook, like those train cooks you'd find on the Northeast Regional or somewhere. Here's also the snowplow. And then here's what a replica of the cab looks like, of a steam engine, or more specifically, the Reading T1. Looks really cool. Oh cool, an old Amtrak train term information. Yeah, they're celebrating 50 years, so that's really cool. Here's some other stuff. And then number 2846. Wow, really cool. This is awesome. Okay, so there's stairs leading up to this? Does that mean we actually get to go in the cab, or I'll find an employee? And then over here is Pennsylvania Railroad number GG1 number 4935. Looks really beautiful. And I could see my reflection in it. So that's really cool. It's so cool. And the cool part is that NJ Transit has one of these painted in the Tuscan red. More like an Alp 46A, and it's number 4636. It's really cool. So yeah, also here is a Conrail GP30 number 2233, and Pennsylvania Railroad, I think Jeep 7 or Jeep 9 number 7006. Looks really amazing. And here's number 5901. I believe, I'm not sure I think this is an E8A. I'm not sure though. But yeah, here's like this little walkway here. Looks really cool. And then over here is the PRR. Not sure what this is. Alrighty, so it says over here that this one I think is a Jeep 9. So that's really cool. And then over here I figured out what this one is. This is an 040. Looks really nice. And then here's PRR number 5741. I thought I've heard that number somewhere before, but I'm not sure. It is a 460 locomotive, so that's pretty cool. And then over here is an old photo of NS80 104. Looks really cool. I've caught this heritage unit before, so looks really great. Cool. Here's some kind of stream. Looks like a Reading streamlined 462. That's really cool. Over here's the Railroaders Hall of Fame. A lot of gold plates on here. Alrighty, this first one here, Walter L. Quinn. This one's really interesting. Wow, looks really cool. Another cool name I noticed on here is Wayne Saturday. Yeah, Erie Lackawanna Railroad, Conrail, Strasburg. It says here, August 3rd, 1970, which, if you know anything about me, I'm a huge fan of Love Live, and that's actually Honoka's birthday. Also another one, Gallon R. Young Jr. Yeah, this one also looks really cool. Roman Zielskiewicz. Zielskiewicz. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But yeah, that's really cool. I got the camera upside down. So yeah, here's what it looks like. Richard T. Lane Jr. That's pretty cool. Freight Department Supervisor, Special Equipment, Pennsylvania Railroad. So yeah, that's really cool. Another interesting one, Anthony Marino. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I believe he started work on January the 1st, 1924. So yeah. Also another thing, this is all public information, so you don't have to worry about anything. Ralphie Wilcox, that's another interesting one, because if you look there, June 18th, that's my birthday. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, Keith A. Bean. Here's another cool one. August 1st, 1974. He was a machinist, maintenance manager, reading lines, Conrail, SEPTA Rail. I mean Reading lines, Reading. Whoops. Kenneth O'Gary. This is another interesting one. Donald Grant Sr. Here's another interesting one. George J. Carroll Sr. That's really cool. First, my birthday, June 18th, and the day I started YouTube, January 31st. Except I started it like 11 years later. Oh look, there's a Casey Jones on here. This isn't the same Casey Jones as in Thunderbolt 1000 Siren Productions video, but yeah, I think this is a really cool name despite not having anything interesting to it, I guess, kinda. Yeah, but I still think it's interesting. Here's another cool one, Elmer Bud Bliss, my birthday again, June 18th. Alma Leona Shaddle and William Senef. I think these are really cool. Also, my phone's buzzing. But yeah, I think these two are really cool. Robert Riley, another interesting name on here. Huh, really interesting. Okay, I have perused this every single name I looked on here. I've seen every single name on this Hall of Fame, so yeah, looks really cool. I highly recommend you check out this museum. Here's 260 number 20. I believe it's called Tahoe. Yeah, looks really cool. Was built in 1875. Really interesting. Here's a Reading 060T number 125. I believe it's the B4A class. So yeah, looks really cool. I have an 040, but yeah, this is an 060, and I have an 040 and HO. And here we have a Pennsylvania Railroad 080 F. That's what it's classified as here. Looks really cool. The class 8-30. It looks, I'm not sure if there's a tender attached to it, but I don't think so. It looks really cool. I guess this is what the inspiration was for Streamline Thomas. But yeah, it looks really awesome. Here's 060 number 111. Not 060, it's an 040, my mistake. Built in 1941, looks really cool. Nice orange tank engine. And then over here is a Central Railroad of New Jersey like speeder car, number 122. And over here is 442 Atlantic, number 7002, built for the Pennsylvania Railroad. That's cool. It's like, I believe this, you put these wheels right here and see which one will turn the track best. Okay, that one worked pretty well. And then here's ones, but the wheels are inverted. Oh, that did not work well. Let's try that again. Yes, this does not work well. And then here's one with flanges on the inside and the outside of the wheels. See how well this works? They work kinda well. So yeah, here's the wheels. Here's the exhibit here. Looks really cool. And over here is a 462 Pacific, Erie 462. And yeah, here's, I believe this button here like shows you how the wheels operate. It's a really cool display. And then here's another one on how like steam engine wheels operate. You just turn this crank here and that's how it works. Ow. Yeah. So yeah, I believe this is a like wheel demonstration. Yeah, it shows you how long it takes for the train to stop. Imagine this, but multiply it by like 8 and also times 100 because you got cars behind it, and yeah, and then multiply the time too because yeah, that's how long it would take a train to stop. Okay, recording the rest of this through my Galaxy S8, but here's Amtrak AEM7 number 915. I'm so glad I found this because I knew it was at one of these railroad museums, and it's so cool to finally see it again. Yeah, it's a pretty cool engine. And if you don't know, the AEM 7s have been retired ever since the introduction of the ACS 64s. But yeah, here's what one of their AEM 7s look like. And it also has a 50th anniversary banner. And now I'm heading back to the railroad museum over there. There's a railroad museum. If you could hear that out in the distance, that's 611's whistle. Really cool. It's also really loud, but yeah, still really cool. Probably got enough photos of it. So yeah. Here's the museum entrance right here. I didn't notice this until now, but it seems like there's an entrance to this pit right here. You go down these stairs right here. Really amazing though. And then here's the locomotive. This is like the pit where they would like maintain the locomotive. And then, yeah, looks really cool up here. This is how you'd inspect the locomotive, like from the underside. Make sure no oil's leaking, no steam valves are broken. Yeah, it looks really cool. Yeah, you can see all like the gears and mechanisms. Looks cool. So there actually is a place you can get up here. Yeah, this is engine number 2846, a force. I think this is a 280. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a 280. Okay, now I'm here, like above the ground here. So yeah. And then there's like these little trivia things. Which car plows snow? Snow plows. Look for the car that used ice for cooling. This one right there, the reefer car. Look for the coal car. I think that's one right over there. There's also another one hooked up to the 280. In which train car you would like to ride? This one's no right or wrong question with this one. Any one of these cars is fine. Personally though, I'd like to ride on that Azalea coach. But how many cars do you see with brake wheels on top? I guess 1, 2, I think 2. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. How many steam locomotives? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I guess 5 if you count that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 12. Not sure. But yeah, continuing on. This is really cool. I highly recommend you check out this museum. And while you're at it, give them a donation. Second floor exhibit gallery closes at 3:45 p.m. It's a stairs and observation bridge, but I'm going here, the HO Railroad. I have my own HO railway at home, but this is amazing. Here's some PRR E8s. Here's a Pennsylvania Rail Board number 280, number 1814. This is really cool. President's chair. This would be a really nice desk to work at. Really cool. And then here's a railroad bell here. That's really cool. What's this over here? Alexander Johnston Cassat, the 7th president of the Pennsylvania Railroad. If you zoom in, it seems like his birthday was the 9th of June. I think 1899? 9th of June, huh? That's also Nozomi Tojo's birthday, if you like Love Live. That's really interesting. And then Samuel von Merrick, the first president of the Pennsylvania Railroad, 31st of March. Yeah, these portraits are really cool. So glad I came here. I've got a couple hours to kill until my train departs, which is the 6:11. Yes, I'm going to be reporting that live, like live on Heritage Units. Here goes the E8s again. This place is really amazing. Here's some oil paintings. This one is of a PRR locomotive. Here's another one, number 5411. Wow. Here's an artist named Griff Teller. Some more train stuff. And then army and overalls. Oh, this is interesting. Preparing to meet this demand, the Pennsylvania Railroad early last year launched the biggest freight car program in history. We ordered 20,000 new freight cars costing $114 million. More than 7,000 have been delivered and put into work. All will be on the rails this year. These are in addition to more than 5,000 new cars built in the Pennsylvania shop since January 1st, 1948. Huh, that's really interesting. Yeah, this is really cool here. You could read this on your own. Wow, this is cool here. All these HO scale model railroads. The B6SB, I believe. There's also the K4 Pacific. There's the T1. I'm not sure if that's... No, I don't think that's the Q2 back there. Another B6SB. Some EMD locomotives down here. They're really cool. Yeah, here's an elevator here, so I'm gonna head down to the first floor now. This station is really amazing. I mean, it's a museum, but still, highly recommend you come here if you go to Strasburg. Yeah, it's so cool. So many cool engines here. And then here we are back at the beginning. Probably gonna go check out the gift shop now. Now I'm out here in the outer yard. So our first exhibit here is PRR 6755, K4 Pacific 462. So yeah, that's really cool. And then over here is another Pennsylvania Railroad locomotive, number 3750. This one, not sure if this is a K4 or not, but yeah. Number 3750, a 462 Pacific. Looks really cool. Over here is Amtrak number 603. This one is an E60. Looks really cool. And then over here is a Maryland and Pennsylvania switch engine. Breakdown train over there, another diesel. Got a Metroliner over there that hasn't been converted into a cab car. Yeah, looks really cool. All these cars here. Yeah, this E60 is really needing a restoration. Hopefully somebody does that. And then here's another coach here, like an EMU. There's a tender out over there. I'm gonna go back inside now. Okay, here's another exhibit here, this bell right here. You pull this rope and wow, this is really cool. Oh, cool. Here's some more steam, like steam trains over here. Here's like a Vulcan gasoline locomotive. These one of the first diesels. Here's a, I guess 0440. I'm not sure what they'd classify this one as. It's number 4. Here's a poor man's locomotive, a Climax logging loco. Looks really cool. Here's like a geared locomotive. I think one of the first steam engines to have a transmission or something. I don't know much about transmissions. But yeah, here's what it looks like. And here's a bunch of tools over here. Looks really cool. Yeah. Don't really know what these do. Here's a headlamp over here. Also, my phone died, so yeah. I'll report it when I get to the hotel.
Lancaster County was settled in the very early 1700s.
Where's that phone?
Originally encompassed a wagon trail, Tuesday through Saturday.
Alright, back to filming. It's beautiful here. If you've made it this far in the video, give it a thumbs up. Also, comment 611, I guess. But yeah, we're now passing a farm.
If you have a look off to the running right-hand side of our train, up ahead there at about 1 o'clock, they're spread out before you in the beautiful Peckley Valley is what so many thousands of passengers travel to Lancaster County each year to see. A typical Lancaster County Amish farm. It's neat, clean, and very plain. Inside there are no carpets, no curtains, no radio, television, or telephone, no electric lights. You also won't find an automobile in the barn, for this farmer drives a horse and buggy. There are plenty of big, strong horses and plenty of parked for farm. In addition to the dairy cattle, the cash crops consist of corn, wheat, rye, hay, oats, barley, soybeans, and the world-famous Lancaster County buildings and outfits. The Amish are a very peaceful and prosperous people. They contribute greatly to the agricultural economy of Lancaster County. We're very happy and proud to have them as our neighbors. Many, many years ago, in the next valley to the south of us, beyond that ridge of hills to our right, there was a little narrow gauge railroad known as the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. Local people refer to it as the Little, Old, and Slow. With a nickname like that, you can imagine that it didn't last very long. Well, back about 1917, petitions were put.
Good morning. It is now day 2 of Strasburg, the Strasburg Railroad. Now I'm just going down to get some breakfast. I didn't really record a lot last night, but however, the thing is, I'll tell you now. I actually did go after I had dinner at the Casey Jones restaurant. I went back to Strasburg and actually saw and took some photos of 611 parked in. I was just in the parking lot, which was open. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I got some more 611 photos. I also uploaded my photo of 611 to heritageunits.com. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then also yesterday I got this t-shirt here. Looks really nice on me. Looks really cool. But yeah, now I'm gonna go have breakfast. odd. I guess they haven't, like, started up yet. But yeah, there's nothing here. Oh well, I'll just wait till later. So yeah, the breakfast wasn't set up yet, so I'll just go back up to my room. Another thing I want to mention is just how fast the Wi-Fi is here. Actually, I wasn't using Wi-Fi at all. I was using Ethernet, and that too is pretty fast. So basically, what I was able to do was I was able to get for dinner I was able to get my video exported, and then I was able to upload it, and that upload was pretty fast. But then again, I was recording in 720p, 60 frames per second instead of 1080p. But yeah, I went back to my room now. Okay, here's a better look at the conductor's shirt I got. And then some other cool things I got were these Gulf Mobile in Ohio and 611 lapel pins. And I also got myself a conductor hat. So yeah, all I need now is the suit and I'll be able to cosplay Mr. Conductor. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just gonna put these back here. So my plan today is simple. After I get some breakfast and get out of this hotel, I'm probably gonna head up to Philadelphia and rail fan at 30th Street Station. Alrighty, so now I'm just loading up all the stuff in the trunk. The trolley's over here. The trolley's over here, and the trunk is over here. So yeah, just one down, a few more to go. Really like this place here. If you do live in Pennsylvania, or if you're going to take a vacation to Pennsylvania, I highly recommend Strasburg. It is beautiful scenery and beautiful countryside. I also recommend this Holiday Inn Express over here, as well, I was able to get all my work done here, A, and B, they have pretty fast internet. That is if you're using Ethernet, but yeah, it's a really nice place here. Definitely coming back here again. Alright, now to return this cart back to the front desk, and these keys here. And then after I return these, I'm off to Philadelphia to rail fan at 30th Street Station. Back at it again at Strasburg, and yeah, now I'm practically riding behind Strasburg 210 number 90. That's the train that's taking us today. Yesterday was 611.
Happy to have you with us today to enjoy steam riding here on the road to paradise. I want to about the passion equipment you're riding in today. We tried to restore them to its original condition, but I want to strike you back into the period of 1910 to 1930. The cars used a variety of eastern roads to central Pennsylvania and northern New England, including Boston, Maine, Philadelphia, Reading, the Western Maryland, and the Baltimore, Ohio lines. They're made of solid oak and mahogany with multiple inlay on the pack between and above the windows. And those coal-fed pot-bellied stoves are not just for appearances. We use them during cold winter months. And the cars are carefully stored by the master craftsmen in the shops in the Strasburg area.
Okay, now I'm here at 30th Street Station. Over there is a piece of Amtrak equipment, and over here is ACS 64, number 649. So yeah, I hope to catch 642 here. Hopefully, who knows? But yeah, pretty soon some trains should be departing. I've got my tripod set up here. Maybe I should start recording or something. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, now I'm back home, and both Strasburg files have been uploaded to YouTube. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server, and I'll see you all tomorrow.